everyone, welcome to my FlossTube channel, Thread the Needle. My name is Ivani and you are joining me here for Vlogmas Day 21. I can't believe we are already this far into my countdown for Christmas. And let's get into it. Let's start with my coffee of the day. Interesting. So this one is called Sipping Whiskey by the Fire. And like I mentioned before, I think in one of the videos, I mentioned I'm not a drinker. So I don't even know what flavor it would be. I will tell you that I am getting a smoky flavor, which I assume is from the fire part of the name. Let's see. I'm not getting, they're like the Kahlua. That will give me a big alcohol strong taste. This one is subtle, so I don't mind it. I actually like it. Yeah. All right. So, as I mentioned yesterday, my gift exchange is complete because of the number of people we had who joined in together. And so it was fun. The last 20 days were so much fun. And the next 2 days, I'm going to do all combined. This is my contribution to my friend's gift exchange. So here were my bags. So in it, we each had to contribute a handmade gift or a bought gift, or sorry, one of each. So my bought gift was a self-care kind of gift. It was filled with, well, along with candy canes, it was filled with, I think this is not a bath bomb, but it's fragrance bath cream. So now I get to use it. I'm going to have a bubble bath. Along with that, I gave some fuzzy Christmas socks. And there was more. Oh, a lip balm and flavored lip balm. These were really cool. It was like a packet of all soft drink flavors. So there was like Coca-Cola and root beer. And this one is Fanta. So I'm kind of excited that I got this one. Because who doesn't love orange Fanta? Oh my god, that smells divine. And a little eye cream. So that was my, oh, and chocolates. So that was my self-care bag that I gave. And then in the handmade one, I made cross-stitch ornaments. But because of the time leading up to it and because of my procrastination, I only managed 6 of the 12 that I was supposed to make. So 6 of the friends got a handmade cross-stitched ornament, and I don't have the picture now, but I will, actually I think I do. So I will post a picture here of what the ornaments looked like. And then the other 6 individuals, or 5 or 4 of them, however many were left over, got handmade goodies that I baked. Remember last year I said I discovered a new recipe for a cookie called Christmas Crack, and that's what I made. So basically it is a cracker covered with caramel, covered with chocolate, covered with a topping. So this one has candy cane topping, and this one has chocolate pecans. So now I get to enjoy the treat. Awesome. Okay. So that's lovely. So no more gift exchange, so I get to concentrate on stitching and my coffee and my melts in the next coming days. Let's move on to the wax melt of the day. Today is day 21. Right. So, down here in the corner. Got it. Let's see what color we have. Ooh, it's like a yellowy, lemony yellowy color. It looks kind of green on camera, but it's like fluorescent yellow. So let's pop it out of the case and let's see. Oh, I like this pattern. Ooh, nice. Okay, so here's the design. And number 21. Really nice. It smells familiar. Not something that I'd be familiar with based on my earlier comment. It's a gin and tonic. I like it. It actually smells kind of lemony to me, which is really weird. I like it. Whatever it's supposed to be, gin and tonic or not. I like it. Okay, so on to my stitching yesterday. So I was given is the right word, I guess, Peacock Fantasy to stitch on because that's what won the poll. But what I was excited about was that the challenge that I pulled after a couple tries was to stitch on green. And I thought, great, peacocks have lots of green in them. It's going to be fantastic. Turns out the section that I had to stitch on was the neck part starting off the body. Didn't have a lot of green in it. So I could have put in a couple of sporadic green stitches here and there and all over the place. But instead I decided to gravitate toward a page that actually had some green stitches in it. So I had to carefully count and grid to make sure I was going to the right section. So that took some time. So I'm just going to show you what I got. Okay, so I'm going to open up the Q-Snap actually so that you could get a better idea of what I did. Okay, so here is what we normally see, right? But then here is where I actually stitched on the green. It was all shades of green, like the green that you see, as well as yellow green, and it was kind of fun to kind of stitch on a different color than the blue, but it's going to be a while till I actually get to this page. The corner of the page is here. I don't know if you can see my gridding. So the corner of the page is here, and it went across this way. So this page is up here, and yeah, anyway, so that's what I did. It was kind of cool, but I was a little nervous at the same time, but I counted and recounted to make sure my grid marks went all the way down so that I could start that page. So next up for today, we had a poll between Golden Promises and QS Life is an Open Book London, which I just call London. And let's see, I think, yes, London won the poll, so I'll be stitching on London today. And what was the one that we threw back in? Stitch Red. So that's not going to work for London, so let's hope we don't get that. I don't know what else is left, though. There's only like 4 left. Okay, let's see what this one says. I think this is the same challenge I got for the last time that I got London. Finish a color across the whole page. And I think if I remember correctly, I'm only at the bottom corner of the page, so that this challenge should be pretty fairly easy. So I think I got memory does not serve me well right now, but I think this was the same challenge that came around the first time that I stitched on London during this countdown. So I'll just be able to continue doing that. So that's great. Let's see how much of the page I can get done. So that's good. Finish a color across the whole page. Great. That's what I'm going to do. It's been lovely here today. I've been enjoying this countdown with you all. And I hope you have as well. Just a couple more days left, and then we'll be back to our regular routine. But until then, I'm going to enjoy myself. So thanks for coming and joining me here today for my Vlogmas Christmas countdown. I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, bye everyone.